Garry, another defeat. It's not for the want of trying though from your team. They worked their socks off. But how are you going to get this elusive win to get you up and running?
Keep working hard. I do think that today we came up against a team that plays a very simple style of football, and we got outfought and we didn't match them. And we can have as much ability as we want, but if we don't match teams physically, then we're going to get beaten up. And today we got beaten up and couldn't handle it. I thought I was disappointed with the first half performance. That we came out, we started brightly, and it seemed like, I don't know, I keep talking about this mental strength, young players that don't have it. Yes, quite happily agree with everybody that we do need some experience, but just trying to get it in.
Yeah, well, you say you were out muscled that, but Farnborough seemed to be a reborn unit from the start of the second half. You got the equaliser, but it only seemed to last about 20 minutes. What happened after that?
Consistency is a difficult thing to achieve, and we don't have it. We don't have it in it by any stretch of the imagination. If I knew exactly what happened and knew what to fix it, knew exactly what to do to fix it, then to be honest, I would have done it. You go back over the DVD and certain things happen. I think we got a little bit desperate. We started to go a little bit longer. We stopped moving the ball quickly, and it allowed Eastleigh back into the game and to get on top and really close us down quickly. And then we started to make mistakes, and then we stopped doing the right things. Then we started to go longer. We're not set to play the ball long. We've got to play into feet, and if we're not going to do that, then we're always going to get beaten up.
Yeah, you say about experienced players. The lack of experience really did show at times, and when it really did matter. You've been around now a little while. Do you not know a few experienced players that could sit in with you with these talented youngsters? They really are talented. That wouldn't possibly wouldn't win a league for a team if they're looking to win a league, but also wouldn't cost a lot of money.
So you're asking me if I can get players from above that are more experienced, that are prepared to come and play for not much money? No, basically. There are football's driven by finances. I don't know. You're asking me to pull rabbits out of the hat that they just don't exist. And believe me, everybody else is trying to do it. Players like that are working. We've got to pay their working wage and their football wage, and I'll be quite honest with you, it's proven very difficult. I would like to think that in January there will be, what tends to happen is a whole raft of players come available then that haven't got opportunities at their own club, and that might be an opportunity. But you're asking me to go levitate myself and put the moon from the sky there. I've got to operate under the budget. I think we're in a bit of a run at the moment. We need a break. I thought we'd got it with it looked like a penalty that we conceded and the referee didn't give it, and then you kind of say, well, we've gone and scored then, and is it going to turn for us now? But if you don't do the right things consistently, then you're not going to win games. And like you say, we do it in fits and starts in every game. Even going down to Truro, the first 15 minutes we were tremendous. We get hammered then, and it's how we react when things go against us. We tend to concede goals quickly. We've talked about it. We've done some work on it. Once we cross the white line, it becomes a problem.
Yeah. Just ask you the $64 question now. How are you going to stop this rot, Garry?
We're going to go back to work. I'm not sure whether we've got the game Monday now because of Aldershot drawing, but we just go back to work. I've said it before. It isn't through the lack of hard work, that's for sure. Players have worked hard in training, but I think now we're getting to a stage where they feel under pressure when we go into a game situation. We're going to try and recreate game situations in training, try and push them, and hopefully things will start to turn. I do think we're about the ball. We need a little bit of luck, and that's always the case. But we will continue to work hard.
Salisbury away, mid-table side, hard side to play against. I've seen them a few times. What do you know about them? Their weaknesses?
I know a bit about them. We've played them already this season. They're full time. They'll be as fit as us. It's going to be a difficult game, but to be quite honest, it doesn't matter whether we're top of the table, middle of the table, bottom of the table. Right now, the way we're playing, the way things are going for us, every game's difficult. So we'll have a good week training, and we'll go out and I would expect the players to give 100%.
Yeah, in all the games that I've seen quite a few this season. You always go at sides, whether you're home and away. But would you ever consider going away from home because you're conceding lots of goals at the moment, and just possibly going with a lone striker and just packing the defence or midfield out?
We've done that. We spent 3 or 4 games doing that, and I think conceded 16 goals in a week. I think the type of player that we've brought in, their strength, their strengths are passing the ball, receiving the ball, and looking to keep possession. And if we then try and go and play a different way, you're not playing to their strengths, and that's obviously, well, that doesn't make sense to me. We're going to try and keep possession, pass the ball well, create opportunities, and defend better.
Yeah. And what's the spirit like in the dressing room with the lads? I mean, they seem obviously disappointed to lose, but a happy bunch.
I hope not. I really do hope not. They don't appear to be, which is the right way it should be. This should not be a good football club to be around at the moment. You don't lose the number of games that we've lost and then expect the guys to be on top form and bouncing and laughing. The beauty of full time is that hopefully we get, depending on how the week's gone, I'm not sure what we're training yet because of the game situation, but you would like to think that the first 2 or 3 days of the week will be a difficult time, and they'll be very quiet, and we'll expect to push them. And then gradually, as they start to come around and you have 2 or 3 sessions then to get out of your system, I would like to think that we'll get better. But right now, I hope they're not in good form.
Yeah, and I know it's been said many times that winning is a habit, losing is a habit, but would you agree this is almost now a must-win game against Salisbury?
No, I don't think so. I think probably from September every game's been a must-win. It's not suddenly come up now. We've got to win. We've got to take the next 3 points. But if we don't, it doesn't end our season. And if we do, it doesn't mean that everything's all right. I found in the past that if you're going to build foundations, you're going to build a team that's going to go on and progress over the next 2 or 3 years, then it takes time. You know, it doesn't happen in a week, it doesn't happen in a month, but you've got to see signs of improvement. And today there were little flashes. We've got to get better at it. We need better players, we need better players with a better mentality. But at the moment, this is the group we've got, and this is the group that we'll work with.
Okay, thank you, Gary, and best of luck at Salisbury.
No problem.
It's over now.